Dirty Work Wednesday on the Z Morning Zoo.
What the heck are you guys doing? Trying to ruin my life and make me look like a freaking idiot?
Call 473-104.5.
Hello?
Hello!
For God's sake, who are you?
You're going to get it now.
Hello? Dirty Work.
Dirty Work Wednesday.
So you think you can help me?
Yeah, we can help.
Dirty Work Wednesday is on the air at 473-104.5. Hi, who's this?
This is Kayla.
Hey, Kayla, what can we do for you on this Dirty Work Wednesday?
Okay, so I think my roommate sabotaged my relationship and she's lying to me about it.
Oh
my gosh.
Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Okay, first of all, your name isn't Amber, right? This girl that sabotaged your relationship is not Jenna.
No.
Okay, because I know if you were listening earlier this week, we think a girl on War of the Roses was trying to steal her roommate's boyfriend.
Okay, well, this might be the exact same thing going on then.
Jeez. Like, is there a man shortage out there? And, like, is there no loyalty among roommates anymore?
I remember when I had a roommate, she used to steal my peanut butter, but not my boyfriend.
Right, exactly. Okay, so, Kayla, tell us the story, please.
Okay, so I've been dating this guy, Brian, who I met a few weeks ago at a friend's birthday party, and we hit it off great, like, right from the beginning. So we've been on a couple dates, and things have been going really well, but on Friday night, he took me to a play over at Chrysler Hall. It was like our first dressed-up date, if you want to call it that.
I do want to call it that because I think it's adorable that you call it that. Okay, so you went on a dress-up date.
Yes. And so I'm getting ready, and he shows up to pick me up, and I make him wait for a few minutes until I'm ready, which is what most girls do. And so while he's waiting, he's talking to my roommate, Jill. And so I come out like 10 minutes later, and I tell him I'm ready to go, and so we go.
Okay, so far so good.
Well, not really. Okay, so on the way there, I noticed he was kind of quiet, and I'm like, is everything okay? And he's like, yeah, how about with you? And I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. So we go to the play, and we're walking back to the car, and he tells me, I think I'm just going to drop you off and go home if that's okay. I'm not feeling well. I was like, okay, that's fine.
Yeah, you know, I'll tell you the one thing you really don't want to hear from people right now with the whole coronavirus going on is I'm not feeling too well.
Yeah, and I would have just said, like, just go home. I'll get an Uber or something.
Yeah, so he dropped me off, and the next morning I text him to see, like, how he's feeling, and he sends me this message that says, listen, I know this is kind of sudden, but I think we should take a break from seeing each other. It's nothing you did. I'm just not ready.
So the old breakup text, a.k.a. the coward way out. So did you ask him why he suddenly felt this way?
Oh, yeah, I did, and I got no response.
I see. Huh. So this is a little different, though, isn't it? Because usually what happens is we'll get a call. Like, this is like a girl will say we had our first night together, and the next day he didn't want to see me anymore. And then it's pretty easy to narrow it down to perhaps something you did in the bedroom. But this is...
Yeah. Were you guys intimate with each other yet, or had it not happened yet?
No, we didn't even do anything yet. I mean, I would have pretty soon, but we never got the chance.
Okay, so I just remembered for the reason you called for all this. So you said you think your roommate did something. So what do you think she did? Do you think while you were getting ready she said something?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because, I mean, before that night he came over, we were totally in a good place. And then after that night, he was ready to break up with me, basically.
Yeah.
Do you think that he knew your roommate? Like, maybe they have a past or something that you didn't know about?
Yeah, was that night the first time he met your roommate?
As far as I know, yeah. I mean, it was the first night he'd ever come over.
I bet you he knew her. Like, I bet you something happened between the two of them somewhere, somehow. And then when he saw her, answer the door, he was like, well, I can't date this girl anymore if I gotta keep running into her roommate.
Kayla, what did you say your roommate's name was again?
Jill.
Jill.
And did you ask her if she knew him already?
Well, I told her when he broke up with me, I was like, what in the hell happened? Because I was so confused.
Okay, when you said that to her, did she look guilty? Did she look like she wasn't that shocked?
No, she was just as confused as I was. And I said to her kind of jokingly, like, what did you say about me? And she said nothing. She said they talked about the play we were going to, and that was it.
Huh.
Okay, important question. Do you believe her?
I don't know. That's why I called you guys.
Okay, so now who do we call here? Do you want us to call the roommate or the ex-dating dude?
I mean, I like to keep my roommate out of it if I can, just in case she's telling the truth. I do have to live with her, so I don't want to get off of it.
Yeah, okay, so we call the other dude then. What's his name again?
Brian.
Okay, so we call Brian. I'll tell you what, maybe we call him and let's pretend that Jill sent him something, or we could pretend like, oh, Jill already told us everything. Maybe that works. All right, well, listen, we'll figure it out. We will call Brian when we come back next.
Hello.
Hey, good morning. Can I speak to Brian, please?
This is Brian.
Hey, Brian, this is the Z Morning Zoo radio show. Nick, Ashley, and Shaggy on Z104. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you guys?
I love that laugh. That's the laugh people get when they're like not happy that we're calling. Listen, we're good. I don't want to take up a lot of your time. I know it's busy morning and stuff. We've been talking this morning on our show about crazy breakups. We got a call from Jill. She said you were dating her roommate, Kayla, and she was like, you got to have him tell the story of why he stopped seeing her.
Oh, wow. So her roommate called you guys.
Yeah, Jill. She said you guys knew each other or something?
I mean, not really. I met her once. I came to pick up her roommate.
Okay, so she said you had this reason for not seeing her roommate anymore, though.
I do have a reason, but I seriously doubt she knows what it is.
Okay, so what is it?
I can't say it on the radio. It's way too personal.
Okay, well, listen, fortunately, we're not on the radio. We're just on the phone.
Yeah, but you'll play what I say on the radio.
Not if you don't want us to. Or if you want, we can bleep out all the names involved. A lot of times we play calls where we just bleep out people's names. That way nobody ever knows who they are.
Why don't you just explain to us what happened, and then you can tell us if you want it on the radio or not? Because, I mean, it might...
I just don't want to...
It might not be as bad as you think.
I don't want to come across looking petty.
That's okay. It's okay because we love petty. We support petty breakups on this show.
Okay, so you said you definitely had a reason. Does it have to do with her roommate at all?
No, it has nothing to do with her roommate.
Okay, all right. Well, then what is it?
Okay, so I went to pick up her roommate, right? Pick her up at her apartment. We were going to go on a date. It was a play, and so she was getting, dressed up and stuff. Anyway, I get there, and her roommate answers, and she's like, she's in my bathroom using all my makeup, so make sure you tell her how good she looks when she comes out. And I'm like, got it. So after about 5 minutes, I ask her roommate if I can use their bathroom, and she's like, well, Kayla's in mine. You can use her bathroom if you want. Let me make sure her room isn't a mess or anything.
Okay.
So I go to use her bathroom, and when I'm done, I blow my nose and I throw it in her garbage can. I missed the can, so I bent over to pick up the tissue and put it in the trash, and I'm like hovered over the garbage can in her bathroom, and there's a pregnancy test staring me right in the face.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
No.
Are you serious?
Yeah. So I'm like, oh, okay.
So wait. So there's a pregnancy test in her trash can in her bathroom.
Yep. And it looks like it was just used. Like the box was in there, ripped open, one of the sticks just sitting right next to me, just looking at me.
God.
Well, I mean, was the test, was it positive?
I have no idea. I don't know how to read those things. Wow. I've never taken a
Okay.
pregnancy test.
I need to interrupt here for a second. Can you guys hear me? Can everyone hear me?
Oh, well,
All
my
right.
goodness. Kayla, what are you doing on the phone? Okay, all right, confession time, Brian. Kayla is actually listening right now.
I walked right into
Okay,
this.
listen. I think I can clear everything up. Okay, does the box you saw in my garbage say AccuCheck on it?
Something like that. I don't remember.
Yeah, okay, that's not a pregnancy test, dummy. That's a diabetes test. I have diabetes. Remember I told you? And that wasn't a stick. You probably saw a test strip.
Oh, my God. Are you serious?
Yeah, what did you think? I was going to get knocked up by somebody and then go out for a night on the town to, like, celebrate or something?
I don't know. I saw it, and I looked like it had just been opened, and I was like, oh, my God. And I kind of freaked out.
Okay, well, it's nice to know if I ever did get pregnant. You just abandoned me like that. It's good to know.
No, I mean, I wouldn't abandon you if the case were, I was just thrown off because, all of a sudden I'm picturing dating a pregnant girl, and, why didn't she ever tell me that was a possibility? I don't know. I figured you had some other guy who was a baby daddy, and there was going to be all sorts of drama and complications, and I wasn't ready for that. That's not my speed.
Okay.
And
so the question is, Brian.
The question is, how are you this stupid?
No, the question is, now that you know the truth, do you still want to date Kayla?
Yeah, absolutely. I just wasn't ready to be a daddy yet, that's all.
Okay.
Okay, well, guess what? I'm not ready to be a mom yet either, so we're all good.
Yeah.
I can't believe I'm saying this. I think Dirty Work Wednesday has a happy ending today. Miracle